But suddenly I looked up and a huge German Shepherd and a pit bull were bounding toward me. During a recent holiday, I was rushing to get to a family get together. I was kind of stressed out because I knew I had a couple stops to make and some people to call to wish a nice holiday. And when I was walking out to my car, I was kind of frazzled, but I thought, okay, I'll stop and knock on my neighbor's door and wish him and his family a nice holiday. It was just a kind of a throwaway thought, but I thought it was just, a neighborly thing to do. Fast forward to a couple days later, I was coming home from another family get together for a family member's birthday. It was relatively late at night, and when I was walking to my front door, I heard some barking, which is not unusual because people walk dogs in my neighborhood at different times of day and night, so it didn't really alarm me at all. But suddenly, I looked up and a huge German Shepherd and a pit bull were bounding toward me. And I got a little nervous and I started fumbling with my keys. Now, I wasn't as nervous as I thought I'd be in that situation because I was terrified of dogs as a kid, and I'm still a little leery of dogs that seem vicious. So what ended up happening is that my neighbor came out of his house and yelled at the dogs, and they ran away just before they got to me. So the reason why I'm sharing this story is because if you're like me and you're trying to build a career as a writer and filmmaker, it's all about community building. It's about engagement. It's about who trusts you enough and who do you trust enough to, if you're working on an independent film, they can help you run camera or sound. Or if you're producing a play, who can help you find cast members who are willing to work for little or nothing and wear their own clothes on stage. Or if you're publishing a book, who can serve as beta readers and give you feedback before you publish the book. It's like the old saying, make friends before you need them. You should engage with people and build community, not being transactional and expecting something in return, but doing it just because it's a neighborly thing to do, being a good community partner, being a good friend, being a good collaborator. When I knocked on my neighbor's door that holiday, I didn't do it thinking that, a couple days later I'm going to need his help and he's going to rescue me from some dangerous situation. But by doing a simple neighborly thing, that very well may have saved my life. So no matter what industry you're in, keep engaging, keep building community, keep reaching out to people because you never know when it may pay off.